Integrations on Trellis. This is the Trellis dashboard, and you can see all the fundraisers here. And then on the left-hand side, we're going to go over to integrations. This is the Razor's Edge Blackbaud integration. We're already connected, which is a one-click easy step to connect your Razor's Edge CRM to Trellis. Then you would go to settings. In the settings, you can see all the robust settings we have right here. The first part is auto syncing. I know a lot of people love batch uploading, and we also can handle batch. You simply just turn off the auto syncing. However, people that usually do batch will do auto syncing with Trellis because of two reasons. One, we do false positives. If we're not 100% sure, we're not going to merge data together. What we're going to do is create a new constituent. Then you can use the deduplicate tool in Razor's Edge to easily merge those people if they are in fact the same person. The other second is we don't erase or change any of your data in Razor's Edge. We only add to it. So when we match someone together, we're just adding more information to make their record more robust. We are not changing any records, and we are not making any deletions or anything like that, only additions. So with that being said, that's how the general settings here with auto sync work. If you like, of course, we can always do batch. When you look at this, though, we have an individual match settings. So what we do is we use the primary criteria with an email address and last name. If their email address and last name match, then we know we have the right person. You can also add whatever you like and delete. So if you want to add city or phone number or postal code as well, you can do that. And you can easily delete the ones here. For secondary, let's say they only match one of these. We'll go to the secondary match criteria and see if their first name matches or their street address. As long as one of those match, then we will make them the same person as well. And of course, you can adjust this same as you can the primary, even with the match type. So exact, close, or flexible, meaning how many characters off can they be. So if it's a street address, maybe it's drive instead of street, so that would be close. Or first name is John instead of Jonathan, so flexible is what you might want to do for that one. For organization constituent match settings, we have the similar thing. Why you care about organization constituent is there's a lot of organizations that sell tickets to companies. There's maybe sponsors and things like that. So you don't want the gift to be matched to the secretary that bought the table. You want it to be matched to the company. We have a very easy checkbox at checkout that you can go to when they're checking out to say this is for a company. If that box is checked, then what we do is we actually match all of the information to the organization instead of to the individual. This really makes sure your data is quite accurate and robust for the company information so you can follow up with the right person. Next is the advanced constituent sync section. You can decide what you want to be synced and what not. So maybe you want free purchasers synced, so you add it. Or maybe you decide, you know what, I don't want auction bidders shown. You can just delete those. Anything you like, you can add. With the gift settings, you can pick your default fund, campaign, and appeal very easily by just selecting it here, and it's all synced with your funds, campaigns, and appeals. And the gift type as well. Razor's Edge gift types are all right here. You can decide what type of gift type each type of purchasable is on Trellis. So auction items could be one type, and donations could be a different one. Now I'm going to show you what it looks like on the fundraiser side, because yes, you have your default settings that we just looked at, but you also need to look at on the fundraiser level. So this is the fundraiser editor right here, and we're going to go into the integrations and we're going to override the defaults. And let's say maybe you want to add it to a different campaign. So instead of that, we're going to go to the planned giving campaign and we're going to make some of these adjustments here. And when you're ready, you can actually connect it right to the event module in Razor's Edge, or you can create an event in the event module at Razor's Edge without ever leaving Trellis. So if you wanted to change it, you just quickly select one of these other ones that are there. The last thing I want to show you is just the results. So when we go into the results section of Trellis, you can see that the constituent ID actually shows up from the Razor's Edge system. So we can see here's a company, and that will be loading up for us. And you can see in the company name right here, Trellis, and then we can actually see some relationships. And of course, we have the latest and greatest on the giving and everything like that. And when we go here, we're going back and we're going to see an individual. So this is Justin Goodhue that purchased. So we're going to see Justin Goodhue. We're going to see all the information on Justin, what they've given, everything like that, right in Razor's Edge. So this is the Razor's Edge integration on Trellis. Thank you so much for listening, and let me know if you have any questions.